The survival of 85% of Ugandans depend on agriculture. More important, human life depends on food that has to be grown. But it is no longer guaranteed that what a farmer sows will grow. Some spend time to prepare farms, grow seeds that never germinate, just because the seeds they planted were not viable, what many know as fake seeds. It is not only seeds. Influx of fake farm inputs has widened farmers' problems, affecting agricultural outputs. Dr. Michael Kansima is a lecturer at Makerere University, Faculty of Agriculture, who, despite being a lecturer, it could not hide him from buying a fake pump sprayer.
That pump I bought for spraying cattle. Normally there are people who have pumps that can last up to even 10 years. But this very when you pump twice, the jaws can't hold. So it becomes very difficult, and that's how actually what the problem is. If you could see it and know it, then you would not buy it. But in most cases, they are grossly disguised. You may not know. The labeling is proper, the coloring is proper, all the essential elements you'd want are proper, visibly, but you cannot measure the strength.
Dr. Kansime is not alone. Majority Ugandans admit that fake farm inputs needs urgent solutions, or else food production would greatly reduce. Peter Okeo is a member of parliament who believes that fake farm inputs on Ugandan market is a clear indication of moral decay among traders and weak policies in place.
The government allows importation of these fake pesticides and even hose. There are many hose and pangas and shovels. You have heard even what was being supplied by the Prime Minister's office. They are all from Uganda. We import them. We go to China, get these substandard products, bring them to our market. Some of them we even make from here. We are also to blame as Ugandans. Most of the pesticides, most of the drugs we use are adulterated drugs. And people who are involved in this are Ugandans. But the government has not checked. The National Bureau of Standards has not checked on the importation of these fake products.
The biggest problem we have in this country is what is called liberalization. You know, that has been the challenge. Our government has tried to liberalize. So many of these things have left them in the hands of the private sector. And the private sector basically is looking for profit. Therefore, government is responsible for these fake seeds.
But to the Vice Chairperson of Parliamentary Committee on Agriculture, Olero Huda, she entirely blames government for encouraging laziness among agencies concerned.
Uganda's issues are so complicated. We have porous borders where anybody can sneak with anything and comes and gets a market here. So all this is a responsibility of the government.
And that is why you find that people who are staying near borders, close to Rwanda, close to Kenya, where the government has made sure that the products imported and put on the market are of standard.
We need to have the city policy. You know, policy is it's what gives you a direction. Now, for the moment, there's no direction. Anyone just comes in the market, does whatever he wants to do, because at the end, the interest is getting money.
But as Ugandans and legislators raise concern over fake farm inputs, the standards body says it is not responsible for implementation of standards set, and that the responsibility is with the Ministry of Agriculture. Kenneth Bwire, WBS News.